What's the first thing that you should do to stop causing damage with your ex after the breakup and to promote getting them back? I'm Benny Lichten-Wallner. I help people get their exes back. And I have these answers for you, and you can absolutely do them, and you can totally turn around the course of your breakup, but you're not going to like the answers because it's exactly the opposite of what you want to do. The first thing is that you have to let go. You have to not resist the breakup. If they say, hey, if you know it's coming, you just say, hey, look, this isn't what I want, but, if you must, I accept it, and let me know if you change your mind. And you have to say it that nonchalantly and with that little resistance. The next thing is, if they're threatening to break up with you, or they are and they're pulling away further, or they're about to move out or do any kind of move whatsoever, which is further away from you, you cannot resist that either whatsoever. So in other words, you must stop chasing them immediately. Fucking immediately. Everything that you do right now is so critical and will make things worse and worse and worse. And if you don't listen to me, you're going to, just because you're indulging your little emotions and feeding your anxiety, you're going to go from maybe somewhere up here all the way to rock bottom. And it's going to take you a lot longer to get your ex back because you wouldn't listen. So you need to stop chasing and stop being reactive to everything. Okay? Allow whatever's happening to happen. Why? Because this is the natural consequence of everything that led up to this moment. You're not going to be able to unwind it in some desperately hasty manner right when you're about to get the backlash of everything that preceded this moment. Allow it to happen. Just because your ex says they want to break up, or that they're done for good, or that they move out, or even file a divorce, it does not mean that you can't get them back. If Donald Trump rips up your marriage certificate, does this mean you are now physically immobilized from making your ex laugh and smile? Are you physically prevented from making your ex laugh and smile? No, you're not. It doesn't matter what happens. You can allow it to happen, okay? And by allowing it, you're not resisting it, you're not chasing, you're not going further down the rabbit hole of shit, okay? And you're gonna have better standing with your ex, and they're gonna, as you go away, they're gonna miss you, and they're gonna get curious why the hell you let them go away so easily. The amount of time that you're going to go not talking or not being able to get their attention is correlated to your willingness to let this be without reacting to it, or you like striving after everything and like reaching and writing letters and chasing and pissing your pants. Now, a lot of this you're not going to be able to help because it's all nervous system, right? It's all wiring. If you haven't started to defeat your nervous system through meditation, through breath work, through stacking up wins and facing hardships in these ways that are, relevant to your trauma, you're going to have a hard time controlling yourself. So immediately you want to start visualizing what your life would look like without your ex and seeing that it's okay. So that way you have a backup plan and you're not outcome dependent. And you also want to breathe. You want to stop thinking, and you can use meditation to escape your rumination. Now, all that is a lot easier said than done, I understand, but if you want my help, click into the profile up there, click the link right there, set up a call with me, tell me your story, and I'll give you specific advice on how to pull all this off and get your ex back.